Welcome everybody to a new video here in the GNT show. We just finished watching Summerslam.
Yeah.
And
disappointment all around.
Okay, I wouldn't call it disappointment.
I would.
Good on paper, bad execution.
That's right. That's disappointing.
Okay. Let's talk about the pre-show. First of all,
well, let me say this before we start.
Okay.
On paper, this was supposed to be the greatest SummerSlam since probably a decade ago.
Okay.
Do you agree with that?
Maybe.
On paper.
It had a very good card.
Yeah. So, and you expected like 5 of these matches to be match of the year candidates.
Yeah.
And we only got 1 of them. Sure. And the least likely, in my opinion. Well, not the least likely, but I had like 2 other matches that could have been better. Yeah. So, let's start. The pre-show first. Oh, by the way, this guy won the predictions, which, by the way, I don't care.
Thank you, Ruru.
All I wanted was Rusev to walk out as a champion, not like that, by the way, and Randy Orton walking the winner. But obviously that didn't happen.
No.
And
last 2 matches actually ended no contest or TKO.
Yeah, we'll get there.
By injury. Anyways.
Yeah, we'll get there. Let's go with the pre-show.
American Alpha, the Usos, and the Hype Bros beat Breezango, the Ascension, the Vaudevillains, when the Usos steal a victory from American Alpha and pin one of the Vaudevillains. I think it was Gotch.
Yeah. I didn't see the pre-show. I did not care about this match, by the way.
Damn.
I care a lot about American Alpha. But this match was just to get all these guys on the card.
Yeah.
And you know that's that.
Precisely. I like
this match doesn't even belong on SmackDown.
It wasn't. No, come on. It belongs on SmackDown.
No,
it was an okay match. American Alpha and the Usos are going to be, I'm guessing, the main program on the tech division going forward.
That's awesome.
Okay. Next match, Sami and Neville versus the Dudleys. Pretty good match.
The Doodles.
I know, sorry. Autocorrect. Anyways, good match. Well, another okay match. Neville and Sami, great tag team skills.
Yeah. I mean, they're great performers.
But once again,
I don't want to see them as a tag team.
But once again, the Dudleys suffer a miscommunication.
Yeah.
Baba clotheslines Demon by accident, and then hell of a kick and Red Arrow 1, 2,
Well,
3.
that's different. You know, usually it is Demon that clotheslines Baba.
Yeah, but now
where are they going with this? They're too.
They're gonna.
You know, they're not young to have a singles run.
Well, that's what they said about Baba in TNA, and he became Bully Ray.
Yeah, but it's like 10 years later.
That was 5 years ago.
No, I mean, but he was Bully Ray like
in TNA 3 years ago.
No, I mean that he went to TNA like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but eventually he became
Bully Ray. Yeah, but Bully Ray was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 5 or 6?
No.
Huh.
3 years ago. There you go.
Well, it was.
Anyways,
longer.
Like I said, okay match. The Faces wins again. And then you had Sheamus versus Cesaro.
The match of the pre-show.
It is our first difference in our 5 disagreements. He wins the decision.
Yeah, Sheamus defeats Cesaro. I don't care. We have 6 more matches.
Like an okay match. We've seen it a million times ago with the bro kick 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Then the main card. Like I said, we're gonna go through them because there's not really much to say. For example, Jericho
versus Enzo and Cass.
Defeated Cass and Enzo.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
I did not expect this at all. Maybe if they are
nice pick to be an opener, by the way.
Yeah, the Enzo was super over in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
hometown crowd.
Enzo and Cass,
and
especially
then
Enzo.
Papa Power Bomb into a code breaker 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
My one problem with this match.
I like the finish.
Cass did nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly. He was like a minute in he got attacked. 1 minute later, he was out, and then the finish. It's like this match. The problem for me with this SummerSlam is that yes, they had 4 hours, which is too long, by the way.
Yeah.
And too many matches.
Yeah.
So they had to spread it thin.
Yeah. You don't need everybody to be on the card.
Exactly.
I would have cut this to 7 matches.
Yeah.
Not 10.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I like the finish, by the way. Nice.
Me too.
Nice
I like the finish. Maybe if they are going to be a team for a little while, good setup because, Enzo and Cass are going to be over no matter what.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens there. Charlotte defeated the Boss for the title.
I did not expect that.
Wow. I like this match.
Me too.
That said, it's not the best these two have seen. The first half of this match, we noticed there was a lot of botches, a lot of inconsistencies there, but once the action picked up,
yeah, it was good. It caused them a little bit at the start, which was surprising to me.
Yeah.
But all in all, a good match. Great finish.
Surprised?
Very, very surprised. And I don't know if because there are reports that Sasha Banks has been injured and she's going to be out of action for like
33 days.
33 days, which is not a number. But hopefully, it is not a suspension.
Yeah.
Which is, well, in terms of Sasha's health, it would be better for it to be a suspension.
What happened during Paige's birthday?
I know. It was crazy.
Damn.
Apparently.
But
a nice surprise.
Yeah, nice surprise.
Charlotte is my favorite.
She's your favorite now.
I'm not going to say diva, but my favorite woman in the division.
The Raw division.
Yeah, the Raw division. Well, in general, Charlotte is my favorite. And I wanted her to break, Nikki's record.
Asuka fan here, but anyways, big fan of Charlotte. I'm a bigger Charlotte than Sasha Banks fan. I like them both a lot.
And I just know that from tonight. I thought Sasha Banks was your favorite.
Really? No, Sasha is great, like I said, but I'm a little bit more of a Charlotte fan. And now she is once again the champ after being champion for literally a year straight.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see what happens with this program because. Who's going to step up and be the number one contender?
I have no idea.
I mean, who's the next girl? Dana?
But
she's with her.
Yeah.
Somewhere?
I think it would be too quick for Dana to turn on Charlotte.
Yeah, but we need a number one contender for Clash.
Who's there? Who's left? Paige is not.
Injured / suspended. Dana is her accomplice. Sasha's injured.
Lana not.
Summer?
Well, not
Summer?
Probably, maybe Bailey. No, Bailey should go to SmackDown. Bailey should go to SmackDown.
I hope so. But SmackDown got a new edition, but let's talk about that later. The Miz, the Moneymaker.
Yes. This is the most satisfying match for me.
The Intercontinental Championship World Tour, and no, it kept going.
Yes, it keeps going. And it's going to heights never seen before.
Apollo ran into a post, and then Skull Crushing finale.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I thought Apollo was going to win, by the way.
I was worried there for a second.
Yeah, and I thought that Skull Crushing finale was not going to be the end of it.
No,
and,
it wasn't.
It was. Fortunately, it was. It was a nice surprise.
You want this tour to continue?
I want this to be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. This man can pull it off.
What?
Yes. He is the Miz. He's the Moneymaker, the A-lister.
Okay.
And as of tonight, apparently the Phantom of the Opera. But that's another thing.
Okay, let's move on. Match of the night. AJ Styles defeated John Cena clean.
Match of the night.
Middle of the ring after a phenomenal forearm.
And what do you thought Clash. Styles Clash and phenomenal forearm. I did not expect it to go that clean.
That way.
Yeah. I mean, I thought AJ was going to, cheat to win, but on his own. But this was a win in convincing fashion. Yeah. AJ Styles is here to stay. He should be the WWE champion. Next, Backlash.
But what happened to Bray?
He needs to wait.
Oh.
On Backlash, Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles takes it home.
Takes it home?
Word.
He wins the title that has eluded him?
He should win it.
Okay.
It's now or never.
Okay. What? Now or never?
It's now.
He has a year.
Yeah.
At least, in my opinion, he has a year to win the title. Back and forth.
Yeah.
I was thinking something. We saw multiple finishers, we saw, I think, 2 style clashes, 2 Attitude Adjustment, one from a top 4, and that moment I was like, 1, 2, 3, oh my God!
Yeah, I thought, after AJ Styles threw everything to John Cena, and then John Cena did that top rope AA.
I was like,
I thought, it's over.
John Cena.
No.
John Cena wins.
Yeah. So,
but he ended up beating John Cena.
This is one of the matches that I thought was going to be one of the best of the night. You get Charlotte and Sasha adding to that. But I did not expect this one to be the match of the night, and it was.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, we've seen it before. He's great. He's fantastic. John Cena can bring it in big matches, in any kind of match, but especially in big matches.
Big time John.
Yeah.
Big time John.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. Again, he needed that clean victory, and now...
Do you think this is better than their previous match?
Yes.
I think it was. Yeah.
And it was a clean finish always.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyways, the next match in the card, the Club. The Club versus the New Day for the tag team titles, and once again...
And we had a new tiebreak because of the news that Eva Marie was suspended. A new tiebreak. It was if Big E returned. I said yes. He said no. I won the tiebreak. At least I won something. And it was great. Nice pop for Big E. And I love seeing him back.
I hated that finish.
I hated the finish, but I love seeing him back.
Jon Stewart once again interfering. And
what is the deal with SummerSlam and Jon Stewart?
I don't know. But then Big E comes in, disqualification.
Yeah. In my opinion, what should have happened is referee gets knocked down. The club seems to be, the upper hand. Yeah. Big E comes back, attacks the club. Xavier Woods or Kofi get the pin. The referee, coincidentally just comes back. At that time, 1, 2, 3, New Day wins.
I'm disappointed because I like the New Day, but I think, in my opinion, it's time for new title for the title.
I don't think so.
That's my opinion. And just this finish left the match with a bad taste in my mouth.
The finish, yeah.
But that's just me.
The finish, not the real.
We'll see what happens in Clash, because this obviously deserves a rematch.
Yeah. Do you think probably a gimmick match for the next time for Clash of Champions?
No.
No.
I'm glad. I'm satisfied.
Big E and Kofi against
with the club. Yeah.
Okay.
But nobody needs to neutralize Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
He's a menace.
Get him out of the picture.
Yeah. Forget.
And tuck his shirt in.
Okay. Anyways, next we got Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler.
This and the Women's Championship match first, and this one was a very odd place on the card.
Yes, I did not get that.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
This match should have been third to last or second to last.
Yeah.
It's the WWE Championship match.
It's the
belt. The only belt right now.
Yes. After seeing what happened, yes, it's the only belt that matters.
Okay.
But
I did not like
two things.
Okay.
I thought after that, promo, that build-up video for the match, I thought Ziggler was going to win because
I thought it was going to be a long match.
I felt like when a certain someone like Chris Benoit was billed before the Royal Rumble in 2004.
Like, you can't get it done, you can't win the big.
Exactly. They were building all that around Ziggler, and I said, this guy's going to pull it off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and it would have been a great moment. Probably one of the best SummerSlam moments. You could say it would have been probably not as big, but a Davey Boy Smith moment.
And the crowd was more into Ziggler than Ambrose.
Yeah, and I got to say, I was disappointed with the execution of this match.
That was my problem. First of all, this match was time cut out of it. Yeah. First of all, it's obvious.
Yeah.
This match seemed like it needed 5 more minutes to hit its peak.
I think it never kicked off.
Also, the finish didn't really follow the story going into the match. That, if Dolph was going to lose, it was going to take everything out of Ambrose. He's gonna have to finish off Ziggler. Ziggler is going to take 3 finishes to put him down.
You know what could have told me that there was no way he was going to kick out of that. Probably, a dirty deeds from the top rope. At least that, because it was just.
But I needed to see more struggle.
Exactly.
Ziggler,
more drama.
Cannot put Ambrose cannot put Ziggler away, and cannot put until finally.
Or maybe that Ziggler was this close, but he was never this close.
Yeah, I didn't really.
I did not like the finish, the end result,
the booking, the place in the card, and the execution of the match.
Exactly.
Anyways, moving on. Like I said, Ambrose retains. I didn't really like the booking. Let's see what happens with Ziggler going forward. Yeah. Maybe he has another shot in there.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Let's continue with the least important match of the night. But I gotta say, I gotta rescue 2 things. Number 1, the Eva Marie thing was great. I laughed my ass off.
She's not here by stress caused by WWE fans' hate.
Yeah.
No, she's in the British Isles.
Yeah, she's on a vacation.
Yes.
First of all, it was like a minute-long introduction.
I love
just to say, but she's not going to be here tonight.
Because of the stress.
Yeah.
And anxiety.
That was great. And then, my word, that was a big pop for Nikki Bella's return. And I was glad about that.
Yeah.
And she picked up the victory. I didn't care about this match. What is with Naomi's clothes? Seriously. She's like a walking twister.
I liked it. It's like a walking pajama.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel that well about the execution once I get into this match because you have 2 heels and a face.
Yeah. Or at least what appears to be a face that probably will be healed very soon.
And the like example, Becky. Becky has worked so hard, and she was the head, or at least maybe she is. I don't know anymore. She's the head of the division, but she hasn't had that one victory.
Yeah,
that puts her ahead of the pack, and now she's gonna have to fight for control with, Nikki.
Yeah.
Like I said, the execution, and from everything that we saw from Nikki, she's not gonna stay a babyface for long.
And I gotta say, if there was one match we could have taken off the card, it was this one.
Really?
It was this one. Probably this one.
No, the Intercontinental title match.
No. Let's
be honest. That match had the most underwhelming story going into it.
Yeah.
At least this one had a few rivalries going into it.
Yeah, I would have taken. We had to pick 7 matches. I would have taken out this match. Probably the Intercontinental title match could have been on the pre-show, and take out that awful 20-man tag team match. And probably, I love all 4 guys, but...
And Rusev versus Roman should not have happened.
Exactly.
If this was going to be the match, though, we're going to put this on SummerSlam, I would have said, keep it on Raw.
No, I mean, on paper, the Roman versus Rusev match should have happened.
Makes sense,
and I would have taken out, the tag team.
But if I knew this was going to happen...
But what happened, take out this match.
Keep it on Raw.
Yeah.
The match has been moved from SummerSlam to Raw. They can't wait, so... And then, have the blow-off.
Yeah. Or maybe have it inverted.
Yeah.
What happened tonight on Raw?
Anyways, also not placing on the card that didn't make sense. Universal title match, and after this title match, that did not make sense. The WWE title is bigger, or the World title, or whatever show, it's bigger than the mid-card title.
Yeah.
This did not make sense. Anyways, let's talk about the match. The Demon King versus the man.
Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor.
We finally saw the Demon King.
We saw the Demon title, apparently, which is awful. The All Red Everything title. And I gotta say, Who's
deciding that they're all looking the same?
Better yet, who approved this atrocity?
Vince.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm embarrassed because I didn't do that.
I'm just saying Finn should throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Try again.
For all of you guys that have watched TNA, which I haven't, but I saw Jeff Hardy's Immortal title, that looks better than this title.
Damn. That is strong words.
Yeah. Or at least in the same category. It's trash.
It's trash.
It is trash. I mean...
It belongs in the trash?
It belongs in the trash.
Damn. No wonder he didn't really lift it.
It's actually a piece of trailer park trash.
Trailer park trash?
Yes, exactly.
Anyways, let's move on.
But, I gotta say, I like this match. I think something was missing.
I think, in my opinion, it did not live up to the hype.
Yeah, it did not. I thought there was going to be the match of the night. Seriously.
Me too.
I thought this was going to be
good match
by a mile.
By a country mile.
Exactly.
Anyways, good match, but like I said, fell under.
I don't get it. All these guys, Charlotte, Sasha, Seth, Finn, they didn't do what they usually do, which is steal the show. They did not.
Not even Dolph, his moniker is, he steals the show.
Yeah.
He didn't steal the show either.
No.
Anyways, good. Like I said, good match, good back and forth for a while there, but ultimately, coup de grace.
Yeah, I like the convincing way in which Finn won. I was not expecting that. I thought Seth was going to win because we already have a face champion. Seth is built as the man.
I also didn't really got anything from Stephanie. She's supposed to be, the guardian angel from Seth Rollins. She's
Well, remember when Seth came back, Stephanie was keeping her distance. And she was still favoring Seth, but keeping her distance.
Yeah, but there was no, she's happy to have Finn as the champ.
Yeah.
You picked him first.
Probably they're not trying, trying not to
he is
get Stephanie into the picture.
He's Triple H's NXT kid.
Yeah.
And, that's best of races.
I want to see. I've never seen Finn Balor, in action on a week-to-week basis.
You should.
Yeah. Awesome. But I gotta say that I'm intrigued about this. I hate the title. I hope I never see it again.
Gonna see it tomorrow.
The fans were, speaking loudly that title sucks, and I agree with them. So hopefully WWE gets the message and they change the title.
How?
I don't know. Put a little black.
On
the strap,
Okay.
And have another design completely.
Okay. Just
Bring
spin,
back
just
one of
spin.
the-
Just throw it in hell.
Bring back one of the former titles.
Just
That's all I'm
throw
saying.
it in hell, man.
Yeah.
Don't bring it back.
Yeah.
Anyways, like I said, good match,
This is
but
probably the second best match of the night with Sasha and Charlotte.
I would put it as the third or fourth.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the U.S. title, which apparently gets top billing over. Well, obviously it's Roman. Anyways,
okay. Let me. If they did this because they thought, okay, we have that world title match,
we're gonna need
Universal
something
title
like-
match, we need something to cool down the people, let them rest a little bit.
put the 3-on-3 on here.
You could have done that, yeah, exactly. You could have WWE title, Universal title, the women's. Tag team match.
Put the Miz. And, no.
No,
it's also a secondary title.
That's too much. You know, I mean, the Miz is so big, such a great character that he would have drained all the energy out of the people.
Yeah.
You know.
For Randy and Braun.
And I'm talking about Apollo Creed.
For Cruz.
No, for the Miz says it's Creed, so it's Creed.
But
So
I have it on good authorities, Cruz.
yeah, but nobody cares. The thing is that the Miz would have been too much for this spot. You know, he could easily be the main event, but you know,
too close to the main event
Exactly.
without being the main event.
Yeah, it would have been like Hogan and The Rock,
Would have been awkward.
and Jericho and Triple H.
Would have been awkward.
Exactly.
Anyways,
He is the icon.
this was a non-match. Thank you, Ruru and Roman. You got me the victory tonight.
I'm glad that Rusev walked out with the title. That's
I was
all I'm
like,
saying.
come on.
I
man.
did not want Roman Reigns to win this match.
But I wanted to see a match.
Yes, I wanted to see a match. I picked Roman Reigns, but I did not want to see him win. And I wanted even less to see what I saw.
But you saw it.
Yeah.
Referee stoppage.
But at least it didn't even start it.
Exactly. They had 2 legs.
Exactly. Nice spear, by the way.
No contest.
Nice spear, by the way. Fantastic.
Solid, fantastic.
Yeah.
Solid spear.
Yeah.
Like the very much.
At least Rusev walked out
With the
with
belt.
the US title, and at least we saw that.
I'm guessing Clash is going to be the rematch.
Yeah.
3. Mm-hmm. Well, 2. Whatever.
Yeah. And
main
then
event.
the main event, the most disappointing main event in the history of SummerSlam.
I like the video package.
Yes.
So they showed
I like the entrances.
the best part of the match, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And it wasn't even the match.
Well, there was a good moment in there, like the RKO on the 2.
Yeah, that was the best part of the match.
This match to me felt uncomfortable. You have Brock Lesnar facing a guy who just came back from injury, and his injury is based on shoulders, and you had them suplexing him the entire time.
I said this before the match, during the match, and after the match. I hate the way they're building Lesnar up.
Building, there's nothing more to build.
Exactly.
It.
Well, the way they're booking Lesnar.
Okay.
I hate that he's unbeatable. This is wrestling. This is not UFC. I don't care about it when I see this match. Yes, he's been the UFC champion, but he has to be beatable. And from what I've seen since 2014, Brock Lesnar is not beatable unless you.
Well, Triple H defeated him.
That was 2013.
Didn't take it defeated him last year.
He tapped out. It was not convincing.
He went to sleep. He did not tap out.
The Undertaker tapped out.
Oh yeah, but SummerSlam.
That was awful.
Brock Lesnar
The
was
Undertaker
defeated.
got his ass handed to him 3 times by Brock Lesnar.
He won the second one.
Freaking
He
times.
won.
I don't care. The thing is, I
John
hate the
Cena
way
beat him too.
I hate when.
But I mean, he's been beaten. John
Yes.
Cena defeated him in his first match.
Since 2014, man.
Oh, okay.
Since 2014. The way he's been booked since he beat the streak has been awful, in my opinion, because nobody can, beat him. I mean, if you put Randy or
Roman can beat him.
It was an accident. Brock Lesnar hit himself. That's what I was going to say. The only way you can beat Brock Lesnar if there's an accident and he hits himself so hard in the head that he is dazed.
We finally figure out how Brock Lesnar works. He's a video game character.
Yeah. You just spam the finisher button until
kick out.
Yes. Yeah.
And just F5 after F5 after,
Yeah.
and just do the same moves to build up stamina.
Yeah.
And okay, the problem with this match is it was okay. Like you once you see a Brock Lesnar Suplex City match, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Which
I hate, by the way.
RKO, then DDT, and then another RKO, nothing, and then
The pummeling starts.
takes off his gloves and starts pummeling. Hang on, then you see one elbow.
It's like, if you remember the John Cena Brock Lesnar Extreme Rules match, the same thing. Those elbows on the head.
Yeah,
the thing is that John Cena got busted open a little bit. Randy Orton got like triple.
But he got like in the middle of the head.
Yeah,
the front.
Right here.
Right here. And then you could see a pool of blood.
Yeah.
It was obviously an I don't think
I have to say I've never or probably a
I think a mistake was made.
Probably a handful of times I felt uncomfortable watching wrestling. This was one of them because I knew that was not scripted.
Yeah.
You know, that was,
you could see it. After that, he was just hitting him on the shoulder.
And I dislike Brock Lesnar because of this. Because with all your experience, with all your top billing, with all your reputation, you have to be a good worker. That was not.
I don't think it was on purpose.
No,
it was like he got in that mode, like fighter mode, and just like.
But that's no excuse.
Oh, obviously it's not an excuse, but you know, I understand why it happened. He went into
he
fighter
got
mode.
In the moment.
Yeah, he got caught in the moment. He gave him like a stiff ass elbow to the face.
The thing is that
the number one rule in professional wrestling is you take care of your opponent.
Exactly. That is
the trust.
That is the art of professional wrestling.
Yeah, you protect each other, and that did not happen to him.
No. I gotta say and
you can tell on everybody's face like
he screwed up.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar.
This is not a match that had a bad ending or had a bad booking because we never saw
the
booking,
the original ending, in my opinion.
But this is a match that got cut short. Literally,
it had to.
It had to be finished because Randy could not continue with the old WWE's policy of no blood.
He couldn't.
He couldn't because it was so damn big that.
There was a hole in his front.
It was not like a busted nose or probably something
you can work around.
Yeah, no. This was
pool of blood.
And the only way you can stop the bleeding is by getting stitches.
Like I would understand it. Like there was an F5 or something. Like he can work. But
no.
Just left him like there.
So the fans were booing obviously because this is the match they paid to see, and they
TKO.
I'm not going to say they got screwed out of it because it wasn't on purpose. Yeah, because it wasn't on purpose. But man, it's like
And I was promised an F5 into an RKO.
Yeah.
Anyways, ending of the match comes in. Shane comes in F5. I think they just call it on the fly to he's crazy. Yeah. He's going to get suspended tomorrow. Probably we're not going to see him until the Rumble.
Yeah,
that's in my opinion what's going to happen.
It's going to be very underwhelming to not see this feud continue. Actually, in my opinion.
If I was Randy, I wouldn't want to work with him.
There is, obviously, but there is no, in terms of the kayfabe, there is no closure on this.
Also, this made Randy look kind of bad.
Yeah,
like he couldn't hang with the Beast.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if we would never see these twins similar again.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't blame Randy if he said I don't want to work with him again. He's an idiot.
Okay,
or a stupid idiot.
He's unsafe.
Yeah,
he's not safe.
He's a stupid idiot.
He didn't take care of me.
Brock, if you ever see this, I'm just joking. By the way. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Thank you.
But he's a stupid idiot.
How would you rate this Summerslam?
I was expecting at least an 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to grade it a 6.5.
A 6.5?
Yes, because I'm disappointed.
I'm going to match your score, 6.5. Yeah. Disappointment after disappointment. The start of the show was great.
Yeah.
Once you got to the middle there, you got to the Miz match. No, after the Miz match.
Don't you dare say
the It was underwhelming and you know it. Nobody expected much.
It's because of Creed.
No, nobody expected much. We didn't get much. Then John Cena and AJ happened, and after that...
Yeah. After AJ and Cena's match, it went downhill.
Also, that car was so long. 6 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
Counting the pre-show.
It's still 6 hours.
Yeah, but I did not see the pre-show.
They're in WrestleManias that long.
Yeah, I mean... Cut it down. We don't need,
3 hours is fine.
3 hours is
and a half an hour pre-show. That's fine.
I mean, we don't need to see
the entire roster
matches. Exactly.
It's 14 matches.
14 matches. That's too much. We don't need. It's like Raw. It doesn't mean that because it's longer, it's going to be better. No, it's not. It's going to start to drag.
13 matches, but yeah, like I said, it would have been 7 matches, 1 match in the pre-show.
Yeah.
You don't need to see everybody in the show. Not everybody needs it. Where was Heath Slater, though?
Yes. We did need it. The people started chanting for him.
I thought you were going to...
And I was saying, where the hell is Heath Slater? We need him. And then the people started chanting it. Case closed.
They also asked for Goldberg, which didn't happen as well.
So it would have been awesome.
I think Goldberg saw what happened with Randy. He was like, nope, I'm retired.
Yeah, probably.
Well, like I said,
he doesn't need this right now.
Nobody needs that right now.
Exactly.
Anyways, this SummerSlam will be remembered as one of the greatest cards on paper. Bad execution.
Yeah.
But if this SummerSlam is remembered for any moment, it's the moment that AJ Styles arrived. This is my opinion. He beat John Cena. He had good moments with Jericho and Reigns, but this is it.
Yeah.
He arrived.
Yeah.
And
I want to see him as champion.
The ending.
Yeah.
Which is going to be... The show itself was going to be tainted also because of tainted in blood. Anyways, guys, I am the winner of this, and now it's time to go.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Esto yo lo corto.